Able to see Wiggins and Kuminga as you see this steal here. That's not the way you want to start. But there's going to be a
whistle, and the T-Wolves coming back the other way with it. Here's Anthony Edwards giving up the look, and instead it's Mike Conley.
Conley be more aggressive. Hey, coach, did you watch him in Memphis? Did you watch him in Utah? That's something that every team has always asked.
Edwards out to Reed. He'll try again from downtown and knock it down. The NBA, and so they're looking to pick it up a notch here as they start a 4-game California road trip. Looney foul and one.
Clay's going to do what Clay do. If we put our best, we put our best defender on an X factor, that might help us out. He's got to adjust to it. Speaking of booing now, he's laughing.
10-year veteran. Reed for three. Nas Reed. Edwards coming back to help out. And then Poole with the pick. All alone.
Eastern Conference games that they do have even more important. See another steal there by the Golden State Warriors in transition.
Ty Jerome.
Like a brother to me.
Ah, nice. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Poole kicks it back out to Michael Green.
And you wonder when Rudy gets back, when Cat gets back, then you start looking at they actually have a lot of quality depth in their front court.
But usually when you're teed up for grabbing the rim, you're the offensive guy.
We'll get some clarification from the officials when we get a chance.
And Jordan Poole hurt on the play. McDaniels blocked. There's the trade deadline. Still no Kevin Durant in the Phoenix lineup, but that's anticipated according to Woj on Wednesday. -3 starters tonight. They have 55 points sitting over on that sideline. Conley knocks down.
Conley's just one of those players, every time you see him shoot, you're just like, we want you to shoot more.
Looney with the follow. 5 for 16 from deep for Golden State. And Reed, the recipient of the drive, and
bench and earful right now.
off glass, count it.
Of the year, helming the great defense and communicating. Just right now, it is not there.
Garza, offensive. Thompson drops it off for Kuminga.
Watch the slip out.
Looking for Thompson. Off the bounce. Hangs and hits.
Hey, we need to get you going. We need you to be aggressive. First play, it didn't work out, but it's definitely sending a message to the team.
And Edwards hits. Klay Thompson, who made his first shot of the second half, will try for his first 3 of the second half. This one gets above 500 for the season. The loser drops below. Nas Reed.
Keep it going, Nas Reed. They need every one of those threes. Gotta tell you, I love the second half of the season after the All-Star breakout versus Milwaukee. When you look at Philly versus Boston the other night and that ending, Dallas versus the Lakers, and then tonight 2 teams
from a 4 seed, so you'd be able to host first-round action. And what should prove to be a Wild West finish, Conley.
And I love that play by Nas Reed. He's got the game going. Does he try and take a little heat check shot? No, it makes the right pass.
Reed off the bounce and to the right. Anderson, the kick out. Boy, their ability to
Water Clifton. I found out that name when I was a kid, but Earl Lloyd, the first African American to play in the NBA, and so Jackie Robinson gets a lot of credit.
Stream the Black History Always collection on ESPN Plus. Klay Thompson now with 20 points. First guys on the floor scored. They hit 6 of their first 7 shots. Reed and 1, and Nas Reed was looking for a foul there. 3-on-2. Minnesota. Edwards. Pass picked off by Jerome, and the leak out for Klay.
Attack. There's 2 times in a row now. See, he's just swinging the ball. He's not looking to do anything. The zone is starting to bother him.
Nice spin. Corner. Walker Alexander got another one. Patrick Baldwin Jr. No. DiVincenzo weak side smacks it back out. Another chance for Baldwin. Got it.
It's excruciating when you're in the middle of the country and you're going from Minnesota to, say, Cleveland. You know, so they have very winnable games.
Edwards is having a cold night, shooting 4 for 16 from the field, but the young star is staying with it. At the timeout, Anthony Edwards was the first player off the bench.
Looney's got it.
Now we know this Warrior team can get it going quick.
DiVincenzo. Oh, he flipped it from the left.
Good position. They just have to maintain it.
Tied for 7th. Both 500 records coming in clutch time. Late in games trying to close things out. Thompson spins away from Rivers.
Hurt on the road. They feed off of their crowd. Their defense and their energy is at its best. And they just have to, as you see.
Thompson. Good ball fake to get by McDaniels. Finds the open DiVincenzo for 3.
Talks about Steph being out there. We saw Andre. Now we got Draymond Green out there in the fourth corner supporting his teammates. And he set a screen if you're Anthony Edwards on the ball because that's not what they want to do.
Jordan Poole, step back. Tipped up and in. 16 rebounds for Kevon. Reed. Anderson. Here's Edwards. Got it.
1 point time, and then they make you figure it out.
Turnover on the inbound. Easy bucket for Minnesota. Take over sole possession of 4th tonight. On the inbound. Knocked away by Conley, and they get the steal. Looking to Mike. McLaughlin. Short. Lamb has the rebound. And a timeout called. Knocked away again. DiVincenzo down on the deck, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Stay there.
Advantage DiVincenzo here on paper. Tips it to Klay Thompson, and they get possession, and then the quick foul by. Can they get a clean inbound? They'll go all the way back to Poole, and then Anderson to inbound. Naz Reid for 3. And that'll do it. The fourth quarter